Hello, hello, hello. My name is Toasty Bread, and it has been a hot minute since I have last sat in this chair doing this. That's for sure. Welcome all to our IRL weekend warm up. Today we will have a sprint, which will definitely throw a nice, interesting mix into everything. Let's look at some stats. So here's the tier 2 stuff. So let's look at the drivers' standings. Right now, Zizen leads, followed by Blitz. But I think it's kind of clear who our champion is gonna be for our season 2. Oh, jeez. Hello, Shiesty420. Hello. Thank you for joining. Here's our constructors. McLaren has a very significant lead. Racing Bulls have a total of 67 points. My apologies. But I mean, it's still anyone's game. Here's the statistics. I think it'll be a fun one. I think the race is definitely gonna throw a fun mix into everything. I feel like I want music up in here. Anyone else feel like that? I'm feeling like that. I know I did. But now I gotta get my wheel ready so that I can commentate. Go on. Bro! Oh! Guys, I think I broke my wheel. It's just violently shaking. Guys, I'm scared. Dude! Ugh. There we go. Dude, I don't think I have freaking Buddha added. I checked. I don't think I've added. I don't think I have that, Lewis. Lewis to go. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be 2 seconds. I'm gonna go grab a gummy really quick. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. You got us feeling alright. Alright, are we gonna get started or what? Guys, what, I have so many unclaimed goals. I need to change the title. I know that I'm the lobby host, but that doesn't mean that I know everything. Dude, I'm just here, literally. Okay. Yeah, once Buddha adds me, we can get this party started. Oh yeah, you know what time it is as well? Those who know will know. I don't even know if it picked it up or not. Is this dude gonna add me or what? There it is. Oh yeah. Hello. Alright guys, once he gets in, where do we go? What if I commentated like that, Lewis? Fucking Zizan Duma takes the weight of the waist. Yeah. Alright guys. At tier 2. I need a good gift to go with my message. Yeah, Hoopify. Who's this McLaren driver who just took the lead of the race? This is Zizan Dumar. He drives for McLaren. He just took the lead of the race. Who do you think should take the lead of the race? Oh, Panda? What are you doing in here? Who is this McLaren driver? This is Zizan Dumar. He drives for McLaren. He just took the lead of the race. Who do you think should take the lead of the race? Hi, Panda. Panda, are you gonna win? Or are you gonna continue to be muted?
I was just coming in for the live commentary, but
Oh, well, that's okay. Well, if you're gonna be in here, you gotta.
can't be asked to open Opera, turn on Twitch, put on the
Oh, no, you're
stream,
good.
and
You're
have it in
good.
the
You can
background.
stay in here. Just expect to get asked a couple questions here and there.
So you are aware, and everyone watching the stream, it is raining in the sprint.
Yes! Oh my god! Thank you! I should open... Does team telemetry work while I'm spectating?
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Don't know, actually. I've never
Don't know,
tried.
actually.
Should do.
Were you listening in on the weekend warm-up?
I was not. I was taking a piss.
I was singing Piano Man by Billy Joel.
Nice.
Yeah, it just gave me...
Why is that
Abu
part of the
Dhabi.
warm-up?
Oh! Oh! It works! What, guys? Look at this! Oh, you can't see, but I have something pulled up on my of the map.
Have you got like the overlays?
No.
You should do that. The overlays are cool.
No, I heard that one of the previous commentators got the boot because of that. Oh.
What? You don't need to show. Actually, yeah, no, there's probably nothing that you need that you can't get.
Shoot. Alright, it has been a while since I have commentated, so you might have to give me a little bit of a warm-up chat. But here is Jay in his Haas, going to be starting his first flyer here in Zandvoort. Remember, it is a sprint weekend, so you will have me here for a long, long time as Jay crosses the line to start his lap. Here is how this is going to be gone. Breaking into the first turn, very, very long right-hander into a little bit of a straight before a chicane into another longer hairpin. As you get to one of the only flat-out sections of this track where you will be able to go into Sector 2 with a long right-hander into a flat-out section into another right-hander before you get into the first real heavy braking zone of this track. Before you go around another little curvy bit onto the first DRS zone after the pit straight, as you will be crossing into Sector 3 into a right-hander, straight into a long left-hander, into the final little straight bit here before the final straight. Into a long banking fun fact. This is one of the highest banked corners in all of F1. Actually, I think it is the highest banked corner in all of F1. And thank you, Jay, for this beautiful demonstration of a lap 109.7 for Jay today. Chonquito following it up with a 10.6. And then Zizan Dumar, Chong's teammate, following up with a 109.608. The V-carb of SJZ Star Diaz gets a 111.1. And here's Leandro making his debut back, I believe, unless he raced earlier this season, and then I apologize. But yeah. Is this the... Oh, this gives us so much more data. Look, guys. This is such a cool view. I don't know why people allow me to have access to these tools. Leandro coming through Sector 2. There's yellow flags out there somewhere for, I think, a Haas. Maybe slowing down. I don't know. Yellow flags ahead of a V-carb? Oh. McLaren has SJZ Blitz gets a 10.1999, and Panda getting provisional pole with a 109.57. The other Haas of Santi gets a 10.5 right behind his teammates. Here is Leandro on his lap. He's going to get a nice tow from this McLaren up ahead, and he's going to be dragged across the line for a 109.7. Santi not going to be on a lap. Blitz maybe on a lap as he is 6/10 down, but having a little bit of a snap onto the grass. So I don't know if he really is on a lap. William on their out lap. Here is Panda. Is he on a flyer? Or he's probably on a cooldown.
I'm not on a flyer. I'm on it.
Shut up.
Cooldown.
Go back to being a boy. Oh, here's Buddha. He gets a purple sector 2 as we start watching him. As I think Blitz jumps up the order by a little bit with a 109.6 instead of his 10.99. But here's Buddha into the final corner, onto the final pit straight. He was going to be looking for a time of 10.2 to go P6 behind Leandro. And Soup not far behind with a 10.2. Here's IU F1 William throwing their car across. As we watch them, let's look at who has the best sectors. Right now, it is actually, it's a very funny split. So Panda at the top, who has pole, has 0 purple sectors. Zizan Dumar right behind him has a purple sector 1 and purple sector 3. And then Leandro holds purple sector 2, so it is very dominated by Zizan Dumar. Panda just kind of putting himself there. I don't even know. 2/10 faster in sector 2, that's why. IU F1 William with a 10 flat. I don't think anyone else. Oh. Buddha across the gravel, Soup into the pits on a cooldown. Here's Leandro. He's going to be 3/10 down on his lap. If he can continue this pace, he'll be looking to maybe split Zizan and Red Panda, but he will be diving into the pit, so I was probably getting the wrong data. Or he made a mistake. Could be either way. Panda, are you on an out lap?
I'm on an in lap. I don't think Zizan has purple sector 1 anymore. Just, it wasn't on my fastest lap.
No, your fastest sector 1 is a 24.087, and his is a 24.004.
And my fastest sector 1 is a almost 073, but so I was told wrong.
Yeah. Santi on an outlap. Jay is on an hot lap. Apologies, as he will be heading into the final sector. He's going to be a 10th up on his lap. Will he be able to continue to improve that? He's going to be maybe looking to get a little bit of a toe from his teammate up ahead. A little bit on that curb is going to knock him around a little bit. He's going to miss out on that toe. But he will continue going, and Jay will come across the line with provisional pole 109.567 for Jay. And at the same time, his teammate Santi
9 thousandths
is going to be starting his lap. But here's 7-0 for race. As he is spun! Oh no! On the final corner, he spins and will be heading back into the pits. But going back to Santi, that's so upsetting. But going back to Santi, he's going to be a 10th up on his time as he heads around some of the final bits of Sector 2, heading into the DRS zone now, as he will continue going into Sector 3. He's going to be around even on his time, not going to be able to really improve much. He has to find 3/10 to get up into 8th place, which would be taking over YSL for Buddha X15. And Santi will be a 10th faster, going 103.96. Here is an Aston Martin up ahead of him. Looks to be IRL Here. I think Chalk is on a flyer now. How will he be able to hold himself around the little bend onto the flat out section heading into Sector 2? He will not be on a lap. Why? Here is Stark Diaz, though. I think he's on a lap, I hope. Otherwise, that will be 2 for 2. Looks like he's going to be getting a little bit of a toe from an Alpine as he's going to throw it around the corner, looking to maybe get up with his teammate. A little bit in the grass, but I think he got away with it as he's going to be quick on that power now. And here he's going to come up to the DRS zone, maybe hoping that he can get a little bit of a toe from this Aston Martin up ahead of him, as he's going to be 5/10 faster right now. Still won't put him on to pole, but it will definitely put him in that top 7. As he's going to continue going around the final corner, the bend, quickly, as he's going to burn the rest of his battery to cross the line with a 10.1 to go P7. Oh, I called that. Buddha looks like he's going to be starting his lap soon. Panda going to be starting his lap as he's in an out lap right now, as Blitz, the other V-Carb, on a lap. It looks like as we joined him, he got a purple Sector 2. He's going to be heading into the final corner. He's going to be burning all of his battery. Can he improve like his teammate did? And Blitz to the top of the board with an 8.6. But here's Leandro. Can he take it? No, he can't. He's going to go P2. Sub-Zero for Race starting his lap. Here's Soup. He's going to go P3 behind the Red Bull of Leandro. IUF1. William going to go P4. Here's the McLaren. Sees a newborn to the top with an 8.5. Chonquito, the other McLaren, going to be crossing the line to go P4. Here's the other Aston NASCAR for his first lap. Going to be 109.8, going P9. And here's Buddha to put in his final lap. He's going to go from 11th to 10th with a 199.999. I hope I said not too many nines. And here is Panda, one of our last runners on the board. He's going to cross the line at a 108.9 to go P3. And I think that is the end of qualifying, unless... Oh, Sub-Zero for Race, never mind. As he's going to be coming across the line for his first lap with a 10.8 or 10.08 DOP 11. Let's talk about qualifying, guys. Season Dumar, top of the board, going at 10, almost a 10th faster than P2. P2 is SJZ Blitz, the V-Carb, and they were a whopping 0.3 faster than the rest of the grid, because P3 is Panda with an 108.9, so he barely dipped into the 108. Well, Zizan and Blitz were in the mid 108, so crazy, crazy things that we were looking at there. P4 is Leandro with a 109.5, just barely missing that P3 that I'm sure that he wanted. Chonquito and P5 for the McLaren 109.1, not showing a bad result. And if you remember in real life qualifying to last night, the leading McLaren was Pole, while P5 was Oscar. Soup and P6 for Ferrari. And then IUF1 William for the Aston Haas. For P8 of J, NASCAR and 9, Buddha 10, Sub-Zero for race 11, Stark Diaz P12, Santi, and then Alex Caru Goat. And yes, as Panda told us, it is a rainy race here in Zandvoort. So it is definitely going to be interesting to see how they can do. As I got a request for a new invite. Whoa. I'm clicking buttons. Should I add this? Should I add this stream overlay stuff? I don't know how to do this.
I mean, you're going to be tracking someone's car.
Oh, and?
Yeah, means that we can see their tire.
Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, good boy. Can we freaking start already? Panda, what's the hold up?
I don't fucking know. I think we wait. You're the host. You're meant to tell us when to ready up.
Oh, am I? Okay. What the fuck did I just type? That is not what I typed, bro. Go. Alright, looking over the grid one last time. Zizandumar, then Blitz, then Panda, Leandro. But we have our 5 red lights! And here we go! For the first time here in Zandvoort, Zizandumar are going to be getting a great start. As here is the rest of the grid. Leandro trying to be on the inside of that. Williams trying to get his 3rd place back. But Panda going to be defending real well here. As Leandro is going to be now in the mix of a little bit more. As he has to deal with the Aston. Chonk getting by Sub-Zero, as I think Buddha, Buddha I think fell down the grid. What's wrong with Buddha? Probably just a spin. Are they? Oh, they do not have a wing. Buddha out a wing. Yeah, so William up to 4th place now on the attack of Mr. Red Panda up ahead. He's going to have a lot of speed on Panda as he's going to be waiting, and he's going to go on the inside. Here goes William, going to be getting that move off. Panda now falling down the order to P4, and William has put himself onto a podium right now. Alex Carugo and Santi fighting as Goat is going to be forced to that P12. NASCAR now going to be looking, and he's going to fall down the order. So 1 Aston down, 1 Aston up. Chonquito down onto 8th, Leandro down 1. Here's Jay up 2 positions, looking at the back of Leandro, having a little bit of a snap. But look how many gaps there are already. This rain has been affecting people so much differently. William being able to catch up with Blitz. Is he going to be able to pull off something absolutely insane? Is he going to be able to get a P2 from wherever he started? That's crazy. P7. Yeah, so wild stuff. Sub-Zero for Race maybe looking to go on the inside of Chonquito, trying to stick a little nose in, see if they can off-balance Chonk, but it does not work as they have to slide around a little bit. Sorry, I feel like I need to give you guys better quality. So Sub-Zero for Race in P9. Yeah, IU F1 William, I wish that we would have been able to watch the overtake, but he gets it done up into 2nd from P7, as he's also going to be able to, I thought he was going to be fast. That was easy to got it. Red Panda into P5, Leandro has gotten him, so he's going to be down, as Jay now maybe looks to try to cling on to Panda. Jay maybe struggling a little bit in this rain, but he's able to maybe find a little bit of that ground. He is gaining quite a bit on Panda now, as Panda is slipping away from Leandro. Leandro handling this well, and he has not thought about the fact that he fell down in the start. Sub-Zero for Race in this kick Sauber. Looking lovely in his P9 as he is looking for Chonk. As there's a yellow flag out in the back, I think between NASCAR and Buddha. Here's Soup on Jay on Panda. Panda slipping away from Leandro. He was ahead at the start, but now Panda has fallen back so far. And he has found himself having to maybe defend from Jay shortly if Soup doesn't try anything. Yeah, Soup kind of just hanging around that 3/10 mark. These 3 going to be in this train. Chonk trying to join up. A little bit of a mistake from Jay up ahead here. As Santi gets a tied 2nd time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. A little bit of collision between Soup and Jay. Now, as the Haas will continue to lead, but Soup trying to go down, thought about it, backs out, going to be sticking behind, still in that P6, but still so close. A move could happen in any moment, so keep your eyes peeled, guys. And here's Chalk as well. He has found out that he can get up close to them, but here is Soup on the inside, Jay on the outside, through his zone. You usually don't see an overtake done. Jay defending very nicely on that inside. Now, and he's going to continue to lead as Soup still trying to go for something. He's going to be getting desperate. He thinks he has so much more speed. And look at this train. Look at the braking patterns. Soup still trying to defend and attack now. I think he might be losing a little bit from Jay. Chonquito here in the McLaren. He is angry. He is feisty. He qualified P5, and he wants to get back up there. He doesn't want to stick around here as Alex Caru Goat and Sub-Zero for race go racing into turn 1. Still trying to watch that up front gap that we're watching between Soup and Jay as these two, Alpine and the Kick Sauber, still head to head, side by side through the winding sections here in Zandvoort. And Alex Caru Goat's going to get the move done into P9 for Alpine. Here is Soup now. Is he going to be going for a move soon? I think he is. He's going to try up that inside. Doesn't have the speed for it. Doesn't want to make a dirty move. So he backs out again. So he has been trying to attack Jay for about a lap now. Still has yet to get anything done as he's going to go wide into the grass. Is this going to allow Chonquito on the inside? Yes, it is. He's going to stick his car right there, right where he needs to, on the outside. And he's going to make the move. Here he goes. Chug on the inside now as they go around. Karu trying to make a move as well, but he's not able to stick anything out. So Soup getting overtaken by Chalk. That helps Jay pull away, and that'll help Panda pull away. Oh my gosh. Here's Alex Caru Go, gonna be on the inside of Soup. It's gonna be a little bit close with that McLaren right there. This is something that we watched Alex Caru Go have to fight through the last lap, but that time it was a Kick Sauber, and he makes the move much sooner than he did on that Kick Sauber. And Soup goes wide. He's going to go a little too wide, and now he has fallen down the order from P7 to P10. This Alpine has been feisty. He was in the back of the grid, and now he wants up. He wants some good points here in Zandvoort for the sprint weekend, as he is going to be looking all over the place for a move on Chalk. He's going to have a nice attempt here. Look at his battery. He is going to be burning it. He is ready to make something happen here. But so is Chalk, as he's going to be slowly pushing that clap and he's going to be slowly closing the gap. I was trying to say, I don't even know what I was trying to say. I think I was trying to say he's pulling that gap. But here's Goat. He's going to be burning and burning. So is Chonk, as Alex Caru Goat gets a purple sector 3. So you know he's been pushing. He wants to get this move done on this McLaren. I mean, it's just what he needs to do at this point if he wants to continue climbing up the order. The next logical choice is to go for 7th and then 6th. Jay is in 6th, and he is trying to hold... Oh, Alex Caru Go into the grass a little bit, maybe trying to make a little bit of a sneaky move. Still not able to make anything. Chonk trying to defend his position so hard. He does not want to let this go, but that dirty air up in front of him from the Haas, I'm sure is not helping as Alex Caru Go goes down the inside. Is he going to make the move? Is he going to be able to get it done? But now Chonk has the inside. Chonk has more speed. He is not going to be able to make the move. Chonk defends perfectly, placing his car exactly where it needs to be. Alex going to be dropping back a little bit now. As now Chonk is getting closer and closer to Jay, but he still has this looming threat behind him. There's not a lot that he could do about it,
and he just has to keep going, trying to stay in this pack. Because I think if he was leading, I don't know if he'd be able to hold on. I don't know if he'd be able to catch Panda either. But I do know a man that can catch Panda, and I think that's Alex Caru Goat. Soup and Sub-Zero going to be on the inside. Sub-Zero going on the outside. He is going to get a little bit of a better line through here. But Soup in the Ferrari wants to hold out, and the Cake Sauber is ahead. Back to this train here. NASCAR and Santi battling now. NASCAR going to be going around the outside for a wonderful, wonderful move on that Haas to put himself in P13. Yeah, Chog got overtaken by Alex Caru Goat. Unfortunately, we missed that. Now Alex going to be hunting down Jay because he wants to keep moving. I don't know if he'd be able to have enough time to get up to Panda, but you could always hope. You could always hope. As it stands, Alex Caru Goat is about even with Panda. He's a little slower, actually. Chog now 6/10 back away from Alex, now 8/10. As I think Alex is going to be going for something here. He is going to be racing against Jay here for this 6th and 7th spot now. As Alex Caru up the inside, able to pull it off wonderfully to hold P6. William! Oh my gosh! From the start of the race, he was P7th. He has worked his way up. And now, look at him! He is within 5/10 of the season! I don't know if season slowed down or if William just found new motivation. But they're greatly catching up. So is Sub-Zero and Soup to Chong. Alex Caru Goat's gap between him and Panda is about a second now. Alex Caru Goat now is still lapping. He is lapped faster than Panda. IUF1 William and Zizan Dumar down the main straight now. There's a yellow flag in the back. That is Stark Diaz in P11. Here's William trying to get closer to Zizan to make the move to win the race. Will he be able to? I don't know if there's going to be enough time. Currently, the two are lapping about even. With Zizan doing a little bit faster, but maybe now that William is even closer, he might have a better chance. But Zizan pulling ahead. He is taking none of that as Alex Caru Goat has found Panda and is now looking at his blinking behind. Thinking about a move, Alex sweeping side by side, seeing if he can maybe make Panda make a mistake. He's still just going to be tracing. Will he be able to pull something off here? I think he might be able to. Panda has been struggling the last couple of laps. And if that continues, he's not going to be able to hold on to anything as Chalk is getting closer to Jay. Zizan Dumar, fastest lap of the race. Again, Chong trying to do something, still in that P8 spot. He really wants to get up into 7th, though. Here's Alex on Panda. I think the move is going to be done here. Alex with another fastest third sector. He's going to be on the inside of Panda. Panda on the outside. Is he going to be able to do anything here? No, he's not. So Alex into P5, Panda P6, and 7 is Jay. Alex Caru go up 9 positions. I think he is my driver of the day for sure, especially if he can pull away from Panda or even just defend him for the remaining 2 laps. Chonk still getting closer to Santi. He wants to make something quick, and I know it. There is only 2 laps of racing left, and Sub-Zero is right there on Chalk as well. So I think Chalk is getting scared about that kick. So he is just looking for anything. He's going to go on the inside, trying to make any gap that he can. He's ghosting out a little bit. And now in the inside. He's trying to do something. Chalk trying to do something. Still not able to do it. And Santi gets a 3-second penalty in last place. IU William finding Zizan again. 5-10 separate the two. But look at this. Look at this mayhem. Chalk trying to go around the outside of Santi. Is he going to be able to pull it off? Is Chalk going to be 7th place? I think he might be. Still trying to be there and just not able to be square. And he's still going to try. He's going to draw on the outside, but that's going to allow Sub-Zero for Race to go on the inside. Not able to get anything, and it offsets him. Chalk back on the attack around the outside. Can he stick it? Can he make this position? He's still there, and the two collide. He's going to have a broken wing. Sub-Zero for Race, still watching this battle. The two collided once. Are they going to collide again on the inside? Chalk. There's going to be touchy from Soup. We're watching two battles right now. This is insane. Sub-Zero for Race getting by the Ferrari, and Jay getting by the McLaren. But Dre slowing down, letting everyone pass. Oh my gosh. As Zizan Dumar wins the sprint with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. William in P2, Blitz in P3. Leandro's going to be crossing P4. Here comes Alex Carugo for P5, Panda P6. Here is Chunk in P7. Sub-Zero for Race, P8, Soup P9, Stark Diaz on the 3rd sector, heading into the final DRS zone. Look how the difference of the track is. You can really see where people have been driving because it is so clear. But Stark Diaz will be getting P10. To wrap up the points in the sprint, here is Buddha now in P11. NASCAR going to be P12. Oh, Jay ran out of fuel. That's why he slowed down in DNF. That's so sad. Jay, oh, I was rooting for you too. Oh, man. And Santi will finish off our sprint. But here is the result. Zizan Dumar wins with the fastest lap. By a second. Oh my gosh. IUF1 William from P7 to P2. I think he's my driver of the day for sure. Blitz in P3. Leandro P4. Alpine of Alex Carugo from P14 to P5. Williams, Red Panda in P6, Chunk P7, Sub-Zero for Race P8, Soup P9, Stark Diaz in P10, Buddha P11, NASCAR P12, Santi P13, and J P14. And remember, our points go down to P10 for the sprint. Now we'll be getting into our short qualifying session. Yes, my throat hurts so much, and I'm actually going to take a little break so I can go grab a drinky drink. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to be able to survive the rest of the comms.
empty right now. Lots of space.
All right. I have returned to the commentary box. I think Sub-Zero for race is the first person. Sub-Zero for race, 1 to 15.6. Oh, is it raining?
No.
Oh, it's just him. He's the only one under. These in Doom are 1086 to go fastest currently, 10.5 from Stark and Race, 15.6 from Sub-Zero for race. Here's Panda on his out lap. Looking double cheeked up. We'll watch NASCAR as I eat my pumpkin-shaped cookie. Little personal toasty time. Today was my mother's birthday, so we had lunch with family. We came back and had dessert and presents. Walked over to me. She handed me a box with 2 cookies and says, "Don't tell your mom I gave you these." That's so cute. I wish. Here, I'm gonna. Some of you won't. Oh, I'll be able to pull it up. I'll be able to pull up my cookie. I wanna like flex. Oh. Alright. I will momentarily be pulling up the cookie. As well as a toasty setup and room. So this is the cookie I'm eating.
P30.
So anyone who wanted to be like a toasty oven bread today, you can eat my cookie that I'm eating. So I just needed to flex my setup. It's the stupidest shit I've ever done. Alright, looking at times, Ziza Dumar is still first with an 8.6, Anna with a 9.2, and P2 Soup 9.5, so he literally presses the line as we get to him, 9.5 for Soup to go P3, Buddha with a 9.6, and then J7, Santi 10.1, the first of the 10s, start P 10.4, okay, NASCAR 10.8, and Sub-Zero for race 14.2. Panda, are you gonna be on a lap?
Yep.
We'll watch Panda. Alright. William in B7, Santi in B8. Blitz. Blitz on another fast lap.
1 minute, 9,
Thanks.
199.
As Blitz crosses the line to go P2, overtaking Panda with a 109.142. Here's Santi set him to the side of the road. Backwards! Oh! Someone make a move out of that. Yeah. Oh, anyways, here's Jay. Around the final corner, up on to the final straight. And Jay will cross the line to go P2 with a 109.0. Here's Sub-Zero for race. On a lap, he's going to be heading into the final corner. And across the line he goes for a 109 back. 12 flags out for Panda. As he's in the start flat. Do we think that Panda's going... Leandro left. Do we think that Panda's gonna improve by much, guys? I don't think so. I think he's overhead. See, it's funny because I can make fun of the people that listen to the commentary. I'm totally messing Panda on his laugh.
No, it's 10th down after the second one. Oh, Jay's.
Oh, silly Jay. See, Jay's also. I think he laughed. I think because I know that he watches, right? So I think he was laughing so hard that he spun. I love you, Jay. Jay's a sweetie. 5 minutes remaining in qualifying. I think now it's just a countdown of who pulls the trigger first. Are you guys ready for the race tonight? Or this morning?
No.
I don't remember. What time is it for you? Like, what time will the race be for you, Panda?
Like 4 a.m.
Okay, yeah, that's...
It's midnight now.
That's ridiculous. I know, I have to stay up until 4 a.m. Not really, but... I'm rooting for Oscar Piastri. I have nothing against Lando Norris, but I don't want Lando to win.
I just want the title to go down to Abu Dhabi.
I think I want it to go down to Abu Dhabi as well, but I don't want it to be like a, oh, if Norris crashes, he doesn't win.
Oh, I do.
No,
Because there will not be another scenario where Lando gets... Like, he could get in an incident and not finish in the top 10, but will be a crash.
No, I want it to be, like, it comes down to who wins in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Because, like, it would be so boring if the points gap was, like, 28 points going into Abu Dhabi. And so, like, Norris would have to be, like, P8 to lose. No, that's not right. Yeah. No, it is right.
28 points? Where are you getting 28 points from?
What?
You said 28 points.
No, I said I don't want it to be like there's a 20-point gap.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so... if
But
there's a
it would have
20-point
to be...
gap-
It would have to be less... It would have to be 7 points or less.
No, because P8 gives you 4 points.
No, I mean for it to like, for it to be winner takes all. Because if it's 9 points and
Shut up.
Lando comes
Just
second,
go friggin' just shut up. You need to friggin'
yeah, but you want it to matter. Shut up.
Oh, Jay, big spin. Well, he's on a lap. That's actually really upsetting. I think it was my fault again.
It always is. When in doubt, blame it on Toasty.
Yeah. Here's frickin' Stinky Pants McGee coming out of the pits right now. Anyways. Here is Stark Diaz. He is going to be starting his lap. Sub-Zero for race going to be starting his lap. Jay with his spin, I think he's going to be starting his lap.
Jason is so confident that he has retired.
And Blitz pulls into the pits. Soup not able to go too much faster. Here's Strong starting his lap. Here is Buddha going to be starting his lap. Here is NASCAR starting his lap. And William, if I can get to him. I don't know. Now here's Stinky Pants McGee waiting until the final seconds to start his lap because he thinks that that's going to help him so much because he's a stupid little fart-faced idiot. Here's Sub-Zero for a race. He's going to be coming across the line very shortly. Is he going to be able to improve by much? 4/10 to go up to P7. Oh, some people in gravel start Diaz not going to be improving. NASCAR and the Aston slowly going to be improving. Yeah, something's wrong with Soup. I think something's wrong with William. Jay just got disqualified for going the wrong way. Buddha's going slow. Was there a... What happened?
He was in the gravel.
I don't know. Blitz goes P2. Soup not able to improve. NASCAR goes P6. Sub-Zero P7. William pitting and retiring. Chonk slowing, so he's going to be P9. And Buddha slowing, so he's going to be P10. So the last person to go is Panda, and he gets P3 because he's the worst. Like this guy. No, what? What? Yeah, that's so sad, man. I'm so upset. Urgh.
I was just having fun spinning in the gravel.
Yeah, but why did like everyone else slow down too?
No idea. Donuts. I love donuts.
It was Soup. He was like freaking like. His name started with it was Blope. Here's the results.
Yeah, say it, Jay. Fuck the race director.
Fuck the police out from the underground. I'm not black. I don't think I'm allowed to sing that song. Is that racist?
I didn't hear it, so probably.
Do you think that Solz is in VC with Season and Chonk?
I don't know.
For sure they are. Bro, is Season stupid? Yeah, Solz is, dude. I'm such a genius. Dude, I know you too much, Solz. I know you too well.
I thought you said that. No one has readied up yet.
I know, dude. Do I need to freaking... Money, money, money. All right, here we go for the second time here in Sandburg. Season Newbard leading the grid with Blitz right behind him. Season getting an amazing start. Same with Panda. Panda up into P2. Now Soup trying to go on the outside of Blitz. Sub-Zero for racing that P5 spot. Leandro in P6 getting overtaken by Williams, I think. Oh, a little bit of contact there. I think that's Sub-Zero's left end plate, or right end plate, sorry, gone. Buddha in P7, here's Chunk in P8, William up into P9 as he's trying to get by. Really quickly, positions change. Alex Carugo making his way up 3 places. I think there's a little bit of contact maybe between William and Chonk. No damage on Aston. So I think he got away with it if there was damage. Chonk is glitching out a little bit. He's going to be following Goat, who's following Zero. Keep an eye on Zero because he does have that wing damage. As... oh, Season spun on the last corner. Everyone luckily was able to get by with no harm. And it doesn't look like he has any harm. Otherwise, I think there would be a lot of carnage. Yeah, Sub-Zero gonna be pitting to get his wing changed. Oh. Santi, 10-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Yikes. That's not one that he can even get removed if he so shows. Oh, yeah, Zizan said that he binned it. So he's out of the race.
He almost binned it, and then he binned it.
Soup now leading. Up from P5. So far, making a great name for himself here. For Ferrari. Panda trailing behind Blitz. He's going to have the DRS here. Which is going to help him as he tries to catch up. Blitz getting the fastest lap of the race, so he's doing a great job. Jay up from last. Remember, he disqualified in qualifying. Here's Goat. He's making his way up. Now hunting down his teammates. Or not his teammates. Never mind, his teammates hunting down him. I really don't know. Sorry, I'm so used to like 6-7. I wasn't thinking 7-6. Yeah, so NASCAR behind Soup. No, Soup falling down the grid. I don't know why. What happened, Panda?
He ate the cup.
Thanks, Panda. See, this is
Killer
great.
cup.
Dude, I love having Panda in the VC with me, because I can ask him questions like that.
I was like, do I say that he's just missed the leader, dropped 2 positions?
Yeah, Chalk all over the back of NASCAR, who's all over the back of Soup. Soup now down to 5th, as here is Chalk trying to go around the outside of the Aston Martin. Is he going to be able to stick that move? No, he's not, so the Aston's still going to be leading. As Buda and Jay are side by side as they head through the windy bits. Buda getting by very, very nicely, locking up a little bit. I almost thought that they were going to make contact. The Soup now down another position. He's down into P6, so whatever happened to him really affected him. Panda still leading behind Blitz after all this time. Chunk following behind NASCAR. Oh! As Chunk, big spin. Oh no, go back to him. Oh no! He has hit the wall. I think that his wing has been broken. Yeah, it looks like that right bit has been broken and he's gonna duck right into the pit. So McLaren's not having a great day, as both of them are out of the race. So 0 points for McLaren in the race, but they will still get their sprint points. Blitz still leading. Alex Caru, go.
Well, you can come join us if you want now.
Yeah, Solz, come join us. Alex Caru, goat. Following behind NASCAR, he's looking to get himself into a podium position from P13 on the grid to try to maybe make that driver of the day.
Hey guys.
Challenge. Hey Solz. Hey buddy.
Hey guys.
Live interview here with Solz. Solz, what are your thoughts on not having either driver of the race now?
Well, you know,
As
we're
Panda's
still
out.
leading
What
by a
happened
lot.
to Panda? Why is Panda out? There's a safety car.
I laughed like 2 corners too early. I don't know. I spun on the banking, but I didn't think I touched grass.
And it just took you out?
I crashed into the inside wall and rebounded into the outside wall.
Aww.
Yeah. Oh.
Dude, that's actually so sad, Panda. Dude, I was actually rooting for you to win.
I was doing my team a favor as well. Blitz would have won, because I wasn't going to overtake Blitz.
That can't be
Especially
allowed.
because he's a VCAB. That would be really, like, I can't overtake and screw my own team over. But now I've screwed him over by bringing the safety car out and he's on hards. Feel bad. I was on a good strategy as well.
No, it'll help him with the one stop.
True, it's a possibility. Oh, it's in this lap. Fuck.
What the hell?
No one's caught up. There
Okay.
also is no safety car.
Okay, well I guess safety car is in this lap, so it was more like a virtual safety car, I guess. As I think Alex Caru maybe lost the hint that there's a safety car out. As he
there
tries
is
to
a safety
overtake
car.
Ferrari.
He's coming into the pits now.
So
That's
yeah,
so
I
confusing.
guess it was more of like a virtual safety car.
It was a VSC, but they brought the
Yeah.
car out anyway.
Maybe they thought that it would
Is it-
take longer, and they just were like, screw
The
it.
car's gone all the way. Oh no, it's stopping. I thought it was coming out the pits.
Okay, yeah, so I guess we're back to racing. NASCAR is out of the DRS range of the V-Carb, up ahead of him, but Soup is within NASCAR, and Alex Goat is in Soup, and Jay is in Alex. But Jay is pulling out a little bit. Is he gonna get the DRS here? Does not look like it, so Jay is going to start to fall behind, unfortunately. Just was not able to be fast enough, but that's kind of the issue with DRS. I get it. Soup in P3 trying to catch up to NASCAR. NASCAR slowly dropping away from Blitz. I think Blitz is going to go on to win this. Solz, knock on wood.
Got a big enough gap anyway.
Stark Diaz overtaking Leandro for 7th, so now Stark Diaz is going to be on for 6th.
Keep an eye on Zero because he does have
Oh,
that lead.
Leandro going to be on the inside of William as William overtakes around the outside of Leandro. So now William in P8. What is wrong with Leandro? He seems to have some sort of damage on him. Oh, it's that right end plate seems to be gone. So Leandro gonna be slow. That really affects him. We watched Sub-Zero for race. He broke his wing at the start of the race, and he went into the pits right away. And I mean, this is exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, DRS wasn't enabled. That's why Jay didn't have DRS. Oh my God, I'm an idiot, bro. Oh my God. Anyways. Soup getting ever closer to NASCAR. Same with Alex Caru. Jay gonna be holding within that DRS now, so he's gonna get it on this next straight here. As Soup is gonna be right around the overtaking zone, although there isn't really a good part. He could try with the DRS, maybe burn a whole lot. I can't see if he does have a lot of DRS to burn, but if he's going to try something, I think that it's going to be on the main straight rather than this off little area. But he's going to be sticking right around NASCAR as close as he can get without hitting into him. Jay is caught up. He is within 5/10 now. William within 8/10 of Stark Diaz, so he's gonna get DRS. But here is that main straight, the key one that could lead to freaking Soup overtaking. He's gonna go down the inside. Alice is gonna stick in with Soup. He's gonna now switch over. Which driver is he gonna follow? He's gonna go down the inside. He's gonna try to go overtake. But he not sticking it enough, but he's going to be on the inside of Soup now as the two make a little bit of contact. As Alex Carugo makes the overtake. Soup sticking into P4 and Alex Carugo in P2. Wow, Alex making some big moves there to put himself in P2. Now on the hunt for P1 as Jay goes for the overtake on Soup. Here is the driver pod cam, and he is just going to be dropping back, so now he's in P5. Did Alpine lose end plate? I think. It does look like that, huh?
I just watched my thing back.
Yeah.
I literally just lose traction.
Oh, that's so sad.
Full traction control.
Alex Carugo is in P2. NASCAR dropping back. Oh, there's damage on Jay now, his right end plate. Damage on the Ferrari. Does NASCAR have any damage? No, he does not. So he is the only non-damaged car in this pack. So let's see how that happens and how that helps and rolls. They seem to be streaking with good pace. Williams slowly catching up to start Diaz, trying to go up into 7th. NASCAR needs an invite. Soup catching up to... Oh, build out into the gravel. Falling down to P8. I think he was P6 or 7 before. William DRS. Oh, NASCAR pitting. William going around and sticking the move to go up into 6th. And here is his teammate coming out of the pits. NASCAR. What? Oh, what the heck just happened? I thought they just hit. Sorry. Guys, Lewis just said bro gave his teammate an assist, and I think that is the funniest thing I've ever heard. As NASCAR overtakes his teammate to be in P5. Jay with his broken car following behind Soup, who also has a broken car. The two still managing well. Soup. Oh. Jay in the Haas. Oh, Soup a little in that gravel. That damage affecting him. That's what it looks like, at least. DRS getting turned on as Soup ducking into the pits. Is he going to switch his wing, or do you think he's going to stick with it? Surely he switches. Blitz into the pits. Alex into the pits. Alex getting a new wing. So is the Ferrari. So Blitz is going to be heading out far ahead of everyone because everyone had to switch. Jay leads the race now. Alex Cargo in P6 in 7. It's his teammate. Now P5, 6, 7. Stark Diaz and the V-Carb follow. Alex Cargo on the inside. His spawn is Stark Diaz. Oh my god! Oh my god! Stark Diaz and Buda have collided, taking them both out of the race. Oh my god! Alex Carugo on the inside of Stark Diaz. Stark Diaz spins. Buddha doesn't see him. The two collide. The V-Carb and the Alpine out of this race. I don't know why the Alpine didn't avoid it. I think he might have just not seen it. Santi gets a 10-second penalty for speeding the pit lane. Yeah, Dr. B just asked why didn't the Alpine avoid it. I think it was just like around a quarter, and I didn't see because of ads. Yeah, yeah, I mean, it was around a quarter, and so it was probably just something. I really want to know how friggin' Buddha feels, dude. I want to get Buddha in this VC, bro. Yeah, full safety car out. I think this is gonna be a full safety car. Oh! Stark Diaz getting feisty in the chat. Stark Diaz just said, "Congrats at Alex Carugo." Oh, do you think there's gonna be a penalty? I think there might. Oh my goodness. I think now it's gonna be a showdown between Blitz and Go. I think Blitz got a little bit unlucky here, because Alex Carugo was able to just pit onto a new set of tires earlier, not a couple laps ago. And Blitz has just been chugging on these, and so there's going to be a little bit of a disadvantage. Jay in P3 doing it really, really well. Same with Soup in P4, NASCAR in P5. William P6, Sub-Zero for race is in the 7th position. Santi is in P8 and Leandro in P9. Leandro dealt with a little bit of a rough time, so it was nice to see him get a little bit lucky. Yes! 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 Oh my god, Alex Carugo just said, I felt I left enough space, send it in, thumbs up, and Stark Diaz goes, "You're a joke, man." Oh, Buddha leaving the game. He is bye-bye. Dude, I love Stark! I think Stark Diaz is my new favorite driver, guys. Safety car in this lap, I think. Blitz gonna be leading the pack. He's gonna get a great start as Alex Carrigo is gonna be about 5/10 back. He's not gonna have a chance to overtake at all. Oh, but here is Jay on the inside of Soup. I think he's just defending, maybe. Yeah, that was really bad, actually. Oh, here is NASCAR on Soup, though. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. And he knocked it back into his teammate, so Soup down 2 positions. NASCAR helping his teammate go up to P5. As Soup is now in the gravel. I think he got hit by the King Sauber. So Soup now down to P8. Santi up into P7. Leandro in the Red Bull trying to hunt down Soup now. Soup, I don't know. He's probably a little upset. He's probably angry driving, and I would too. Yeah, here is William on the back of NASCAR. NASCAR struggling to stay within the DRS of Jay, and that's just going to help Jay so much. Because if he can just even stick within the DRS of the leaders, I think Jay's going to be able to push himself, and it's going to take him further. And if he can even just create a gap when they start to pull away, he'll have a gap to NASCAR, and he'll just be able to cruise. So Jay is in a great spot right now. Sub-Zero for race, trailing William barely. He's really trying to keep it within. Wants to do something. Santi in P7. Oh, big spin out. Oh, his wing is broken. He is on the runoff. Oh, I think he might be done. Oh, this is not the look of a man that wants to keep driving. And yeah, there goes another retirement. So unfortunate. Blitz still leading, and Jay, just like I said, he's pulling away with the leaders. NASCAR struggling as he's into the grass. His teammate's gonna have the DRS. Are they gonna swap the cars? Oh, are they battling right now? Oh my god, what are they doing? Okay, someone backed out. Good. God. NASCAR in P5. Here's Soup. He's been knocked around before, trying to find his position back in the front of this train. Alex Carrigo, NP2. He is really close to P1 right now. Blitz up ahead. Is he going to be able to make the overtake? This would put Alex Carrigo in the lead. And there he goes! Alex into P1, leading the race for the first time, I think. And you know it's going to be great? You know it's going to be great? You know it's going to be great? Stark Diaz is going to report that ticket, right? It's going to be Alex Carrigo, right? And it's going to rob him of the win. And Stark Diaz is going to have a big middle finger. And I think it's going to be great. I want that to happen. It'd be great. Okay. Oh, yellow cars. Sub. Retiring. Oh, he is out. And there goes another full safety car. Blitz, Jay, and Soup all pitting. Do they have a tire that's going to take him to the end? Blitz, all of them putting him on new mediums, maybe thinking there's going to be another safety car? Surely not. I think the cake just spun. Wait. Alright, safety car in this lap. Alex Carter Goat leading. William in P2, NASCAR in P3. All on hards. 988. Bullets in P4. Jay in P5. Soup in P6. All on mediums. All on one laps. And Leandro in P7 with new softs. And here we go racing. Alex Carugo leading William in this P2. Is he going to be trying to make a late lunge? No, he is not. He locks up a little bit. Blitz on the back of NASCAR. Yes, I am proud of NASCAR. Oh, NASCAR! Off on the side. I don't know if he got damaged, but he's definitely not in third anymore. Blitz in P3. This is what I want to watch. Is he going to be able to catch up? Jay in this train, same with Soup. I'm sure Jay is thinking, hey buddy, if you can't catch them, I will. But here's Blitz, the TV pod cam. Trying to get close. Oh, Jay trying to make the overtake. They make contact. They make contact again. Oh, off onto the side. And Soup goes by. I think Jay he is that end plate damage on his left side. That's gonna affect him. Ooh. Soup in P3. He is catching back up. Looking at maybe a lunge on Williams soon. He wants to. I know he does. He's ready. Blitz was leading this race. Now it's Alex Cargo. He has for a while now on the 12 lap old hards, and Blitz is unfortunately struggling to try to catch back up. Yeah. Soup, NP3. He is closest. I don't know. He might be trying to go for something soon. He is all over the back of him. He's still looking. Here's Blitz. He's going to make contact with the Aston. Oh, he is going to be spun. Blitz. Oh, he's going to have a lot of damage on him. I think he might have... Yeah, damage to Jay. There's damage to Soup. There might be back damage to William. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, these guys are just going to have to try to manage. I think I'm at a point where I can crown Alex Caru GOAT the win. Because I think something's wrong with William. There's damage to Jay. Soup has a damage. Like his entire both, or just his right one. Someone had both. I think, oh, it's Blitz. Blitz is both gone. So all of these guys are going to have to pit to repair that. And it's just going to take long. And he's just going to go away. So... Intrepid. Leandro's just driving. What's the key? Hey, looking. Nice cigar. I don't know. I mean, this makes me question if I was the right choice in Soup. Drawing something on Williams. Surely there's something wrong with Williams. Oh, as NASCAR gets a 10-ticket time penalty for spinning in the pit lane. Yikes. Blitz also pit. Here's J and P4. Looking on Soup. Not able to get anything. So he's going to stay at P4. Both of them have damage opposite end plates, which is poetic. Leandro and Blitz. Oh, Leandro able to hold position. Jay passing Soup. So no Jay in P2. Well, Soup is in P3. William Pitt on to Softs. Probably gonna finish on those. Leandro and Blitz. Blitz going by with the DRS. And the softer tires. Are Soup and Jay gonna hold it out? Do they think 5 more laps? 5 more laps? Like you get what I mean? Like, I think they're just gonna hold it out. I think they're like, oh, it's 5 laps, that's nothing. As they're gonna go battle again, I mean, surely that's what happens, right? Jay in P2. Soup still in P3. Soup slowly backing away from Jay. Soup out of DRS of J now. So as it stands, Alex Cargo would be winning the race. Jay in P2, Soup in P3, William P4, Blitz in P5. 6th is Leandro, and then 7th position is NASCAR. I think this might be the order it ends in. William right now about 1.5 seconds quicker per lap. Yeah, there's just not enough laps for William to catch up. Fun fact, the most amount of pit stops is tied for 5, and it's Leandro and NASCAR. Maybe that's why they're in last. Oh, wait, get this. Blitz and William. Oh, never mind. Wait, no. Blitz. Yeah, wait, no. Wait, I'm misaligning. Wait. Yeah. Blitz and William both have 4 pit stops. Right? And then Jay and Soup both have 3 pit stops. And then Go has 2. So it's like stir steps. It's so adorable. Stir steps. Toasty, NASCAR wants to know if he can do donuts at the end of the line like I did in ASL without killing anyone. Yes, but if you get disqualified, that's on you. Another fun fact, Blitz is the fastest lap of the race with a 1:11.4. William had to repair his wing twice. So did Chonk. And Alex Goat wins the Zandvoort Grand Prix to wrap up the start of the wrap up of this race weekend. J and P2. And to complete our podium is Soup and P3. Both of them have wing damage. And they just chugged along William and P4. On the soft splits in P5, he was pushing all the way, and he was leading the race for so many laps. He just got unlucky with safety cars. And P5 splits. And here comes Leandro in P6. He was at the back for a lot of the race due to the safety cars. It was kind of upsetting. And here, I allowed this. NASCAR and his donut. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Alex's ghost. That has been your Zandvoort Grand Prix. I gotta look at results really quickly. Here is the points total. Alex Cargo was the biggest winner of the Grand Prix. Then was William and Jay. And yeah, the Astons were a little lackluster on points today. Here is once again the results for the sprint race. Here's the here's the results of the race. Alex Cargo won. J and P2, Soup in P3. That is the podium. Alex was back from P13 and Jay back from P14. Yeah. Soup from P5 into P3, William in P4, Blitz. Here's all the incidents. I thank you all for watching this Zandvoort Grand Prix. I've been your host and commentator, Toasty and Brad. I wish you all a great night. And if you are watching the Las Vegas Grand Prix, I'll probably be in a VC, very tired and probably very upset. Good night.